As I reflect on the DRRM training, I realized that this wasn't just about learning skills for a potential disaster, it was about building confidence in my ability to act when every second counts. I entered the training thinking it was going to be more theoretical, but instead it was all about getting my hands dirty and learning by doing. One of the first skills we learned was CPR. At first, it seemed overwhelming. The idea of saving someone's life by performing chest compressions and rescue breaths felt intimidating. But as we practiced, it became clear that CPR is not about being perfect. It's about acting quickly and confidently when someone's life is on the line. We learned that in an emergency, hesitation can be the difference between life and death. Then there was a training on first aid and bandages. Simple yet essential. I never really understood how critical it is to know how to treat wounds properly. Learning how to apply bandages, control bleeding, and stabilize injuries felt empowering. I used to feel helpless when I saw someone hurt, but now I have the skills to provide immediate assistance, to stop bleeding, and to prevent further damage until professional help arrives. The realization that first aid is not just about treating cuts and bruises, but also about controlling serious injuries. I also learned that while we might not always have the ideal tools, improvising with what we have can save lives. The lesson isn't just about bandaging. It's about maintaining composure and taking action in a crisis. The most unexpected part of the training was rappelling. At first, I didn't think it will apply to disaster preparedness. But I quickly learned that rappelling isn't just about adventure. It's about safely evacuating from dangerous situations like buildings or cliffs. The trust it took to lean back and descend down the wall was a metaphor for trusting the training we had received. It wasn't just about technique, it was about trusting myself and the equipment to get me through safely. I realized that disaster preparedness isn't just about reacting to emergencies. It's about equipping ourselves with the skills to handle tough situations safely and confidently. Whether it's knowing how to apply a bandage, performing CPR, or safely rappelling down a dangerous slope. These actions give me the ability to help, not just be a bystander. In the end, the biggest realization from this training is that preparedness isn't just about knowledge. It's about muscle memory, confidence, and being ready to act. This training didn't just teach me skills, it taught me that in a disaster, I can be part of the solution.